Thank you for joining us on Black Investments Matter. I'm Antoine Anderson, and we're going to be bringing you 3 free apps that you can use as a beginner in your content creation endeavors. Before we get into a video on the software that I'm using, let's talk about the hardware a little bit. First up is the Yeti microphone. These have been around for 10 years. The price have come way down. Definitely something you might want to invest in as a beginner before you jump into like something like the Shure microphone. This would not break the bank, and you'll get very good audio over a regular old $20 microphone. Next to that, you want to get a pretty generic video capture card. Now, these things can range from like $9 to about $17. You can go all the way up to an Elgato, which is like $100. But really, depending on the type of camera you're using, and in my case, I'm using a pretty expensive camera, but that's because I like the feature of the camera. But any generic video capture card would do. I plug that up directly into my Sony A6100 mirrorless camera. It gives me the aperture rates and things that I want to use for color correction, that kind of thing. It's plug and play, no frills. Just get in there and get your content out. Now, the background lights, those are all Wi-Fi lights that I purchased for like maybe $5 a piece. The globes I made myself, or I actually just put them together myself. Got those pieces from Home Depot. And of course, the strip lights are nothing more than the average Wi-Fi strip lights, and they're behind the TV. You can get a nice little setting without breaking the bank, and you just got all the aesthetics done. Now let's talk about your workflow. When it comes to making videos, like the ones you're watching right now, the very video you're watching right now is made with those components and these 3 applications. First, the video editing software. Using Windows ClipChamp, Microsoft's ClipChamp, no frills. OBS is definitely the OG in the game, and you're not going to skimp on that. You are going to learn that software, but just for you beginners, you might want to check it out. It has a lot of free features. I get a lot of criticism on the microphone and on the music that I use, but that comes from ClipChamp for free, and it's royalty free. And again, for me, it's just my personal preference to have it. All the other pop-ups that you see here, the text, the way you're manipulating my fillers, those are all done in ClipChamp, and it's very good. Makes for a very easy workflow. All right. After you get that done, you want to go ahead and create a thumbnail for your YouTube video. Use Canva for that. Canva allows you a whole bunch of tools, and again, most of the stuff is free. You can go ahead and buy a membership so you can get extra fonts or whatnot, but everything that you see on this video was done without a dime in software. All it requires is your email address to set up an account. And finally, using Chat GPT for things like descriptions on your actual video. Just put in a few keywords, even some search engine optimizations. It will use its own algorithm to predict the type of words you should put into YouTube's algorithm and up your content views. If you can follow all that, definitely give it a try. Again, it's not going to cost you anything other than what you use for your sound and your video. And let me know what you think. Drop your comments, your likes, and your subscriptions right there on the bottom. Remember, all money's not good money. Go ahead and give me a buzz. Talk to you later.